How's it going, guys? We got ourselves a little bit of a reaction here that was requested by a subscriber in the comments. And on that note, if you guys have anything you would like me to react to, please put it down in the comment section below, because I don't just like reacting to it. I like giving commentary, I like discussing about it, and I like, somewhat... Hang on, let me just adjust that a little bit. I like somewhat giving some kind of analysis on what I'm watching and give it a bit more than just, so... Hopefully this will, satisfy your need for that. But Obi Wan Has PTSD, reaction ready to go. Now, this could not be more perfectly timed with the Kenobi series being announced. This is exactly what I want from the series. I want them to make it really emotional. I want them to, obviously don't make us cry every episode, but, they could really hit home with a few things here, and I'm genuinely excited to see what they're going to do with it. And, that moment when Ewan McGregor and Kathleen Kennedy were on stage, that was beautiful. All right, so without any further ado, let's crank the sound up, get it ready. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Ben Kenobi? Boy, am I glad to see you.
The jungle and wastes are not to be traveled lightly.
Also, I'm going to cut the camera down to size in this video. Let me know which you prefer. Picture big background, picture small background. Let me know.
Master, but I've never seen such devotion in a droid before. He claims to be the property of an Obi Wan Kenobi. Is he a relative of yours? Do you know who he's talking about?
Oh.
Obi Wan Kenobi. Obi Wan. Now
That's a name I've not heard in a long time.
A long time.
Ah.
I think my uncle knows him.
Hang on, where's my
He said he
lightsaber?
was dead.
Oh, he's not dead.
When it reaches a moment of brilliance, this comes out. I kind of want to watch A New Hope now. Now I want to watch Revenge of the Sith.
Well, then the droid does belong to you.
Don't seem to remember ever owning a droid. Very interesting.
No, my father didn't fight in the wars. He was a navigator on a spice freighter.
That's what your uncle told you. He didn't hold with your father's ideals. Thought he should have stayed here and not gotten involved.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Helped the Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights.
Them two actually met again at at the Comic-Con down at this end. Anakin and the youngling. Nah, come on, leave Order 66 out, will you? Can't handle it. If they put this in the Kenobi series, then shit, I don't know what I'll be able to do. Like, I mean, we may see death scenes from Jedi we didn't even know. You know, there's a lot they could do with it. Could talk about other Jedi that survived and then died, or that shot.
Vader was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
Time for Palpatine to end fully. It's kind of been fucking with them since the start. Wow. That was a lot to take in. Oh, Jesus. Don't worry, I'm not, like, crying or anything. It's just... the story of Star Wars has always been one of tragedy. This is what these new sequels are lacking. This kind of emotion. I mean, we had it with Han's death, but other than that, I didn't really feel it in anything else. But this kind of emotion right here. And I know the originals were made like before the prequels, and then the prequels give that depth, you know, what is the Clone Wars, what was their friendship like. Just seeing it all sort of come together like that, it's crazy how interconnected these movies are now. And shit, I mean, I don't think it was intended for Alec Guinness to look as emotional as he does in this scene, like, and carry that much resonance. When you take the prequels into account. But now that the prequels are a thing with it, when you watch this scene back, it adds layers upon layers. And this is a testament to Alec Guinness's acting, because it feels like everything that happened in the prequels was still present in this movie. You know, even though parts of the prequels were only made as George Lucas made them, I'd say he nailed that. This was a great little fan piece, and this is kind of a good indication as to what they could do with the Obi-Wan TV series. And I'm happy it's a TV series, because if it's a movie, they'll release it, it'll bomb, or whatever the bullshit reason is. So I'm happy we're going to have a TV series, we're going to stretch out the storytelling. And I'm happy for Ewan McGregor. I mean, the guy, whether you love or hate the prequels, we can all agree Ewan McGregor is the best thing about the prequels. From episode 1 to 2 and 3 and back. I mean, he made Obi-Wan badass. I mean, Alec Guinness is cool, but Ewan McGregor made him a badass. So, I mean, this guy is the definition of Jedi. Like, he is the Jedi. He's more Jedi than a Jedi ever Jedi'd. Looking at you, Luke. Well, post Return of the Jedi. But yeah, guys and girls, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought. I'll leave a link to the original video in the description so you can go and check it out and give it a couple of watches. It's this kind of stuff that I really enjoy, because this shows the level of investment that us as fans have with these characters. And I always argue with people when they come to me and they say, oh, it's just fiction. You can have a role model in fiction as much as you can real life. In fact, the person who wielded this lightsaber, right, in episode 2 Attack of the Clones, he's not really a role model as such. Because, you know, he turned to the dark side and he went around killing people. But the story is that he, you know, somewhat redeemed himself in the end. And, that, you know, no matter how far a person's gone, no one's ever really gone. You know, you can still bring a person back from that darkness, you know. It's that kind of theme. I've always liked that. And, you know, we all have it in our day-to-day lives. We always have a moment where we're in complete darkness and we always feel a bit shrouded, or we feel a bit lost, which is exactly the themes that these movies convey. So I'm not trying to hear this bollocks about, oh, it's fiction. Listen, if you watch The Only Way is Essex and Made in Chelsea, your opinion's irrelevant to me. Just saying. But yeah, that's more of a non-event. So guys and girls, leave your comments down below. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was, and if you enjoyed my reaction, hit the like button, subscribe and share, and I will see you in another video soon. May the force be with you always.